Hi everyone. So I often wondered where I'd begin with this one. So I've been quite quiet, you may notice. So usually I share a lot of articles that I've read onto LinkedIn, onto Twitter, and kind of give my view on a lot of things. And I've not really done that this week. And I came down with illness on Saturday, and just long story short, it's kind of led through to today, which perfect timing for Christmas was a positive COVID test result, which has just completely, although it's not been as bad as I thought it'd be, it's just completely obliterated my kind of energy, just kind of motivation, and yeah, just desire to do anything but just kind of lay there and watch TV. But, now I'm coming out the other end. I think I'd start to try and think about coming back too soon. Like, I just started doing a Search Inside Yourself session with my colleague Simona. And, it was a little hard to concentrate. Definitely a little hard to concentrate. But, I thought I'd kind of record this because, it really emphasised a good thing here, right? So what it's done is kind of forced that kind of time on me to just sit back and just have as much of a think as I can on whatever limited brain capacity that I'm actually running on at the minute. Because basically all that we've done is, so Saturday was basically a write-off because I was just in bed literally all day. Sunday wasn't too far off of that. But through kind of Monday and Tuesday, I was basically spending a lot of the day, we was watching films, we was watching cartoons. To get some fresh air, I went out into the garden, and basically my wife Luna and I, all three of us went out there, and we were just messing about in the garden for a bit. Yeah, it was cold, but it was nice just to kind of not be kind of going through the to-do list that I had planned for some of the Christmas break. That I often talk about doing something different. Right, so my day job is behind a laptop. It's doing work directly with customers. It's engaging with people, connecting with them, talking to them, and so on. Whereas some of the other things that I talk about is how if you do something remarkably different, like if you go and do some heavy work, like my former boss Owen, he's building a treehouse in a forest. Something physically grueling. That can provide you with an element of rest. But, something really important, and probably much more important than that, is to actually just take the time and just put your damned feet up and just literally just do nothing. Just sit and put Netflix on, put a film on, and just enjoy. Like yesterday, I watched Apollo 13, we watched a lot of Rick and Morty, we watched far too many episodes of Peppa Pig. We watched Finding Nemo, Finding Dory. It's been great. And we've got more planned for the coming period because this Christmas is going to be different. It's going to be different for everybody. One of more so is for people such as us. Now that we've tested positive, we're not actually allowed to go anywhere, much like those in tier 4. So, it's interesting, but in a way kind of refreshing in some cases too. Just make sure that the key thing in all this is that you look after yourself, that you take care of those around you, and you do what you need to just get some space. And this is a perfect opportunity, if any, to do that. So I wish you all the best this kind of Christmas and New Year. I hope you manage to stay clear of this thing because it definitely isn't pleasant and should definitely not be underestimated. A joking piece of advice is to keep your children away from nurseries. Nurseries, yeah, kind of the breeding ground of things like this. It's where Luna got this from and stuff. But anyway, yeah, thank you for kind of tuning in and just watching me talk here, and also for engagement on posts and videos throughout the year. I've really appreciated it, and it's given me lots of kind of ideas and stimulation for going forward into the new year around what more I can do. So I wish you a happy Christmas, happy festive period. and a happy new year. And let's kick 2021 off with a bang. All the best. Enjoy.